I want to make sure we're clear on the recipe for the formal email. The email is not 35 pages. It's 3 paragraphs. Current situation, capabilities needed, next steps, right? And the first sentence is, hey Juvens, based on our conversation, I wanted to recap my understanding of your current situation, capabilities you need in terms of making sure that your construction company captures all the prospective clients and people don't bounce from the websites, right? Thus allowing you guys to go from 4 million pounds in top line revenue to 16 million before the end of 2027. Current situation. Right now you guys have grown from a small 2-person operation to a 4 million pound company specializing on kitchen remodels, right? What's most important to you is that you grow that business and the money that you're spending on advertising is not wasted. Capabilities needed. You need a website that's going to be able to handle the additional traffic, that's not going to bounce people, it's not going to give them a misinterpretation of your blah, 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 and blanket, all the stuff that you do. Guess what? I'm not talking about what you do. And then you're just going to say, next steps. Based on what you told me today, you're a perfect candidate for our construction-oriented websites. They're simple and easy to get going. It's 30,000 pounds or whatever you guys charge wherever you are in the world. We can have that going in 4 weeks. I've attached the contract to get started. What happens next? Simply sign that contract and move forward. As promised, I will call you on the 17th if I haven't heard from you before then. In the meantime, my mobile, or I think you're in that type of the world, mobile, is what are you? You guys aren't +44 there. You're +44 if I call you there, whatever. The 77 blah, 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 whatever your number is, right? That's your email. It's not, here's all our stuff and all our case studies and here's the contract. That gets, oh man, I'll look at that later. But if it's current situation, yeah, dude, he's spot on. Yes, that's where we want to go. Oh, I forgot the $2 million questions. Does that match what you need? Did I miss anything? That matches exactly what we need. He didn't miss anything. I mean, $30,000 is a ton of money for a website, but this guy gets it. And he clearly does this all the time. Yeah, there you go. Signed it on DocuSign. And you'll be shocked how many deals you get, right? And that's if they verbally agreed. If they didn't verbally agree, you can still send them the contract, but your follow-up is different. So on the call, your close is going to be, hey, does it make sense for us to build the new website for you? And I say, no. You're going to say, what's a good next step? And I'm going to say, shoot me over a summary of everything so I can share it with my partner. Absolutely. Give me 23 minutes. I'll have something written up with my understanding of your current situation, capabilities needed, next steps, so that way you've got a nice little short document. I'll just include the contract in there as well, so when you're ready to go, you have that. And I'll have that over to you here within the next 23 minutes or so. And then what's a good, look at how I'm pivoting in a next step. Then what's a good next step for me? Okay, check this out. You have to attach both of those in the same sentence. Because if I just say, I'll send you an email, and then I wait, if Danielle says to me, Matt, I'll send you the email with the thing, and then we keep talking, and then Danielle says, what's a good next step for me? Guess what I'm going to do? Send me the email, Danielle. That's what we talked about. But if Danielle in the same sentence says, give me 23 minutes, I'll have the email over to you, and then what's a good next step for me, I'm going to be more likely to go, I'm going to need at least 4 days to look this over, Danielle. It's Tuesday today. Call me no earlier than Friday. Hey, makes perfect sense, Matt. I'll have the email over to you in 23 minutes, and then I'll text you on your mobile right after I hit send so you can make sure. That way we both know it's in the inbox there and you're not like waiting around for it and it's in some sort of spam filter or I wrote it down wrong. And then I'll just make a note to call you Friday afternoon if I haven't heard from you before then. Fair enough? Danielle is what? Next step obsessed. And now she knows exactly where she's at. And when she calls me on Friday, she goes, hey, Matt, this is Danielle with Danielle Websites. Calling to see if it makes sense for us to build the construction-oriented website for you guys so you can go from 4 million pounds to 16 million. I'm on my direct line, +44, whatever. Give your phone numbers over there, right? Now, if Danielle says, yes, I'm ready to go, she's sending the contract. Then if I don't sign the contract, with many people still don't do, Danielle is just going to call and go, hey, Matt, Danielle, wanted to make sure you had the contract for us to get started on the website so you can go from 4 million pounds to 16 million. I'm going to resend it to you right now, and I'm on my direct line, 720-660-3202. And she's just going to leave that message over and over again. It sounds crazy, but when somebody says they're going to do something, we have to force them to go, hey, I've changed my mind. But if we preemptively say, hey, I wanted to see if you had any questions, the person that would have signed the contract suddenly has questions. And now you're back having to sell them again. Hey, if you like this video and you want to learn how to close, we just became best friends. I'm going to cover all the costs for you to get the closing mini masterclass. Click the link in my bio. You're going to get access to that masterclass. You're going to know how to close anyone, anytime, without being pushy, without being high pressure, without being manipulative. This will help you in business and life, and I'm covering all the costs for you. Click the link in my bio right now, and you'll get the closing mini masterclass. Click the link now.